Poké-Trainers all around the Poké world. Today I will present you the best deck of the meta. If you want to make a big win streak, this deck's made for you. But I will also present you some counters, because yes, counters of this deck exist. I'll show you everything in this video. Here we go. Alright, my friend, you can't escape. This ghost Pokemon is everywhere. I want to talk about Darkrai. And there are many versions of Darkrai decks, but I will present you the best one. It's an absolute banger. And we will start first with some statistics. Here we go. First thing, as you can see here, that is this Pokemon melt in tournament. The last 7 days, this is the first deck that win 13 tournament, 13 first place, and especially this version wins a big tournament with approximately 1000 players. So I will explain you just right now, my friend, and after I will show you some counters for this deck. All right, my friend, here we go with the best Darkrai deck of the meta, and this is the Magnezone variation. So I will present you the cards. So the best card in this deck is for sure Darkrai. This ability is really insane because when you feed Darkrai with 1 energy, he attacks the active Pokemon with 20 damage. Each turn he deals 20 damage and he deals 80 damage with 3 energy. That means when this Pokemon enter in combat, he already did 60 damage plus 80 damage for a total of 140 damage. This is truly insane, and we play just with Shadow Energy because Magnemite evolves into Magneton and become a Magnezone, and Magneton can feed himself with electric energy. I think this is gonna be maybe nerfed because, as you can see in the tooltip, it's a sort of a glitch or a bug, because once during your turn you may take an electric energy from your energy zone, but our energy zone is a shadow energy zone. Just ignore the tool type, and whatever the energy you got, Magneton will always take 1 electric energy. So this is really insane because you feed your Darkrai and Magneton feeds himself in energy. And Magnezone pretty strong here, 140 HP and 110 damage. This is really great for only 3 energy. So 2 Magnemite, 2 Magneton, 2 Magnezone, 2 Darkrai. I like to play with 1 Druddigon and 1 Kangaskhan because 1 Kangaskhan can deal ton of damage and you can play more aggressive with this variant. 2 Pokeball, 1 Giant Cap, really important because Darkrai is weak against grass Pokemon and Yanmega can be really strong versus Darkrai. So we need at least 1 or 2 Giant Cap for protect our Darkrai. 2 Professor's Research, 1 Sabrina, 1 Leaf, 1 Cyrus, 1 Dawn, and 1 other Leaf. So 2 Leaf is great. Now the strength of this deck. This deck is really consistent. It doesn't have much weakness, but he have weakness, and I will show you after. You play with 1 energy and 2 type of Pokemon. So you can counter water Pokemon, Psy Pokemon also, and you can make ton of damage from your bench with Darkrai, and you will generate many energies with Darkrai and Magneton. So the strategy is pretty simple. You want to put at first your Druddigon to protect yourself, or you can play aggressively with Kangaskhan. Then you have to place your Darkrai on your bench and start to feed Darkrai with Shadow Energy, and he will deal 20 damage plus 20 damage. If they retreat their Pokemon, you can also switch them on your opponent active position. So your opponent's Pokemon will never be safe. And beside of that, you have to feed your Magneton in energy, then you can transform Magneton into Magnezone and deals really good amount of damage. So the best card to have from the start is for sure Darkrai, 1 Druddigon or 1 Kangaskhan, then 1 Magnemite and 1 Magneton. It will be your best starting hand for fight, my friend. There are also some swappable cards. You can remove maybe 1 Leaf, you can add another Cyrus, you can remove 1 Sabrina. It's a personal preference. You can play also with 2 Druidigon if you want to be more safe. This is up to you. You can add a 1 giant cap, or you can also put 1 rock helmet if you want. So here we go. I will show you right now the fight. Don't forget to remove energy. We want only darkness energy. Lightning energy is not a problem with Magneton. So I will show you one real situation, and after we will talk about the weaknesses of this deck. Alright, my friend, my Poké-Trainers friend, let's kick some ass with this insane deck. You can escape from Darkrai. Darkrai will track you and hunt you everywhere you are. He will find you. So here we go. This is a water deck, so maybe he got a Pokemon that we can one-shot with Kangaskhan. So I put Kangaskhan over Druidigon. I put my Darkrai in my bench Pokemon. Oh, it's an Articuno one. It's our turn. We can put 1 energy for the moment. It's always better, I guess, to play in second. Okay, we got Magnemite and we got 1 Druidigon. Oh, I forget to use my Professor's Research. So from here, I can attack with Kangaskhan, but I can also attack with the ability of Darkrai. And I will do this. Why? Because this is not 100% sure that I will make damage, and this is 100% sure that I will make damage. And if he retreats his Articuno, I will maybe kill this Articuno later with 1 Cyrus. So I prefer play safe. Oh, Magneton is really good. We will use Volt Charge. Put 1 energy here. And now Articuno is injured. We offers to us the possibility to play Cyrus against Articuno. Okay, he's really lucky, my friend. Hopefully Kangaskhan got 100 HP, so his Articuno will die the next turn if he attacks again. As I said, Darkrai will enter in combat with 140 damage at turn 3. Professor's Research is really good. Volt Charge, another plus 23 damage. 40 damage for the moment on his Articuno. Is it also okay? Kangaskhan just tank damage, and Cyrus will be really interesting if he retreats his Articuno. Okay, 2 energy here, he got 1 Staros. Now my friend Darkrai enters in the place. Let's deal another Volt Charge. Another Darkrai. Another damage. This is really good. He can skill us with his Staros now. And we just have to retreat to play with Magnezone and kill Staros. Staros is in French, sorry. And we can kill his Starmie X. So let's go. Volt Charge. We can retreat. We can add a little of spicy damage. Now we can put our Magnezone. We can put another giant cap. Protect a bit more. And now your opponent conceded. This is so strong, my friend. Okay, now the weaknesses. As I said, this deck is really everywhere. You got 2 options. Or you can play this deck against the same deck and it's a 50-50, or you can play some other deck. 2 energy type are strength. This is the grass and fighting energy. So some cards are really strong against Darkrai. You can place the good old Celebi. Executor is also really good. And finally, for grass Pokemon, Yanmega is a beast. Yeah, you can mix Yanmega in a Dialga deck if you want with Muex. Here the deck list, I got pretty good results because Yanmega is really strong. You can one-shot Darkrai with his Hair Splash plus 120 energy, but Darkrai got Grass weakness, so this is really good. But be careful also because Yanmega got Lightning energy and it can be tricky to play against Magnezone. But this deck is really strong against Darkrai. Yanma 2 Yanmega, 1 Mew X as tech card, 2 Dialga X, 2 Pokeball, 1 Pokemon Communication, 2 Giant Cap, 1 Rocky Helmet, and 1 Sabrina, 1 Leaf, 2 Cyrus, 2 Leaf, and 1 Dawn. And maybe the first base deck against Darkrai is the fighting deck. This is really insane. This is a version with Marowak, so you can replace him. You can play also with Rampardo. This is really good. He deals a ton of damage. You can play also with 1 Hitmonchan. So this deck is really good because it's pretty strong against the Darkrai Magnezone version, because Magnezone is weak against fighting deck, and fighting deck doesn't have weaknesses against Darkrai's deck. So Hitmonlee is really great to deal any damage, and it's also really good because Darkrai will play with Druddigon and Hitmonlee will deal damage over Druddigon's head on the bench. So this is really good. It also can one-shot Magikarp if your opponent plays a Leviator deck. We got Riolu, Machado is really good. Lucario, I really like this Pokemon. 2 XP, 2 Pokeball, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Cyrus. So as you can see here, the fighting and grass decks are the best one to kill Darkrai and to try to annihilate this amazing ghost Pokemon. Alright, my Poké-Trainers friend, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoy. If you want to help me, if you want to support me, please put a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. I will answer to all your comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also join my Discord if you want to talk and come and say hi to my Twitch channel. I will appreciate a lot. Thanks for following me. It was Sagittarian, and we'll meet very soon in the Poké world.